Hey everybody, welcome back. Your friendly neighborhood tech guy here. And today we're going to finish looking at all of the awesome tools that Whiteboard.chat has to offer. So you'll notice for this video here, we have our split screen going. The whiteboard with the black background here is our teacher view, and the one over here in blue is our student view. So the first thing I want to bring your attention to for this video, the snowflake up here. When we click on Let It Snow, it will actually freeze all of the whiteboards in our class for 10 seconds. A great tool if you need to get everybody's attention or bring everybody's focus back up to you. The next tool here is our paint palette. Now when we click on this, normally if your whiteboard is full screen, it's going to show up here. But because I have the split screen going, I need to slide my bar over. Here you'll be able to pick all the different colors that you want your whiteboard to look like, but it also gives us a lot of widgets that we can pick from. There are math symbols that we can choose from to put right onto the whiteboard, as well as music and letters, alphabets, 3D shapes. All of this is really cool and can be used a bunch of different ways to help engage your students, whether in the classroom or through distance learning. So when you get on to Whiteboard.chat, I highly recommend you look through each one of these to see just what we can use with our kiddos. There's just way too many here to make in a single video. It would just take forever. So please check this out when you get on this tool and start using it. Next, we have the hand raise feature. So we're going to come over here to the student one and say a student has a question. Well, they can click on the hand and they can raise their hand for a question. And you'll see on the teacher view, you get a little box that pops up showing that there's a question. Or if a student finishes quickly, they can click on this and say, I finished. And again, you'll get the box. And here, instead of that question mark, you get the check mark showing that a student is saying they are done. Over here, we can set timers for all the participants. We can set it to expire at a certain time. Or if we have students not coming in at the same time, we can set a timer for 10 minutes, and when that student joins, the timer will start. And finally, we can auto lock all of the boards when the timer expires so that they don't add or edit anything after time is up. Here you will see the icons as to which students are currently on your whiteboard. Our settings here, you can determine what you want the tool to be when they sign on. So it can either be the select tool, move and resize, or the brush. How big you want the whiteboards to appear on their screens. Here's some security features where we can have only logged in users joining, so we know who is joining our whiteboards. We can set it so that students can only draw on their whiteboards or in any of the group boards that we may designate. And here you see all the tools that the teachers have. Well, we can set it so that students only see the simple tools, and that's what they would see here. Now, say we want to open it up and give them a little bit more freedom. We can check See Simple Tools. When the student refreshes their screen, they're going to have access to more tools than just the very simple tools. We can enable webcam video recording, text-to-speech, and there's even an immersive reader that's on here. We can invite co-teachers. We can reset positions if students are messing around with where certain things are on their own board. Or we can sign out. If you do make any changes here, I highly recommend that you save them down there so you don't have to go back and keep making those changes every time. Last three things we're going to look at here, we can send out polls or links to websites. Here we're just going to do a real quick what's your favorite color poll and hit send. And you'll see it pops up right here at the top of the students. Student selects, and the teacher will get the answers to the polls right up here. Finally, we can do video calls with all of the students that are signed into our whiteboard at that particular time. They will have to allow the camera and microphone to be used. This is going to take just a little bit of time here because I'm trying to video call off the same computer. But there, you see, we can turn on and off our cameras, on and off our microphones. Again, raise hand. And chat features. So it's really nice to have this built right into Whiteboard.chat so students don't have to go back and forth between different tabs. So I apologize about that echo there, but as you can see, it works really well. And last, we can invite students through Google Classroom, Microsoft Teams, or simply copy the URL and share it out to them. Whiteboard.chat is a really awesome tool. A few teachers in my building have already started using it, and I have heard nothing but good things back about it.